I was going to start this video when the sun was actually coming up, but I want to start it now because it's getting brighter. Now that's east about there. It's just this side of the moon. So you can see the sun thing in the horizon, the big thing in the horizon. That's just light. The sun's still a bit off yet. I reckon it's still 10 minutes yet. But you can see that the zenith of that light is here, which is quite a way south of here where east is. So this sun, if it rises where it appears it's going to, is rising in the southern sky. Now we're still, what is it today, the 4th, so we're still, what, 18 days from the Summer Solstice. I think it's on a Saturday this year, the 22nd. So it's only going to go further south. It's around about 20 or so minutes later now. So just to get our bearings, that's north about there. The island is northeast. And that cloud, sort of out there, just outside of that. That's it. And here comes the sun. It's way down here, way up in the southern sky. I reckon just around the lighthouse, just around there, that'd be, what's that? South east. The sun's getting close to halfway between east and southeast, where I'm standing. The moon, I don't know if you can see the moon, it's pushed off to the north a little bit. So it was about here when I first got here. Yeah, so here comes the sun. So if you look at that path it's coming from, and you take my point and you just keep going that way, that sun is coming from around about Auckland, New Zealand. So the Tropic of Capricorn goes through Queensland, which means the sun should be up here somewhere in the north, and in the winter it should be miles up here, but it's over there. Now remember, I'm on the east coast of New South Wales, Australia. And you look at the globe and nothing works on the globe because it's just not real, but you look at this AE and Griffith's map, or Gleason's map, and none of them show the sun being south of my point, from where I'm standing now. I would love to meet somebody in the Northern Hemisphere who's curious about this sort of shit like I am. Just don't worry about what they say on the TV, and they're just fascinated by things in the sky. If you are that person, please get in touch because I'd love to know what happens, say in England or the top part of the US or Canada or something. It'd just be unreal to know. Look at that, there it is. There's the moment. It's just rising right now. And that is way south. That's east about under that chemtrail there. That's east, and there's the sun south of it. Lots of stuff we're not being told. So what it will do, it will go sort of, it's going to be hard to do on the selfie thing, but it'll go sort of up that way. That's sort of right up the top, and then you go this way, and that's west, sort of just next to my head there, and it'll set way down there. Like it sets even further south even further south than where it rises. So basically just this does this loop, sort of half loop thing, but these next few weeks it really hooks out, really hooks out. So the sun basically in these months, it's just in the southern sky the whole time. Alright, so it's midday now, so to get our bearings, it's east. Well, it doesn't really matter, because for the video I'm doing now, it doesn't really matter what the direction is, but just for the record, that's east, so the sun come up sort of over there, morning, just over there. But I wasn't here, I was at a different place. So, there's a tree, and you can see this tree I'm seeing next to, that's the sun right there. So I'm going to go around this tree. See, it's not directly above me, sort of to the north just a little bit. I hope I'm making sense with my jibber jabber with the tree example there. You can see the sun there behind me, it's directly above me. So far, it's risen from the south, or just south of east, and then now it's at zenith, it's about 1 o'clock. I think it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Sun rose at 5:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it's straight above me, so I guess that means it's in its zenith. Don't know, because if I can get this video done this Savo, I'm hoping I can. It's come from Auckland, and then it's basically come exactly straight over Auckland, and it's got to me now. Weather looks good. I'm hoping I can get the last video done this afternoon, and it goes way southwest. The time will be interesting too, because it's at its zenith now, so it's what, 5:30. How many hours is that? 6, 7.5. That means the sun is set. Going by that, the sun's going to set at about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. It should add up, I think, in terms of it being at zenith now. So yeah, so if you superimpose it on the map, right now it's come from Auckland, and then it's basically come exactly straight over Auckland, and it's got to me now. That's the trajectory. I'm not saying it was at Auckland when it rose, but that was the direction it come from. And now it's sort of where it is now. It's just to the north of us, so it might be sort of over, I don't know, northern New South Wales maybe. So hopefully I can get this last one done this afternoon. It's now the 16th of December. It's some 12 days after I did those first 3 videos. I haven't been able to finish this. It's been most frustrating because every single day without fail it's been cloudy. I've been able to do it, I've had my phone ready to do it, and every day it's been cloudy. So it's now the 16th, so it's 12 days after the first 3 videos. I wanted to do a day of the sun, but it doesn't really matter because the time lapse really exacerbates the point I'm trying to make here, because the sun now is a lot more in the southern sky than it would have been 12 days ago, because it's closer to the solstice now. We're only 6 days now from the summer solstice here in New South Wales. So just to get our bearings, so there's a white car behind me. It's there. Okay, so that's west. I'm going to come around here, and that plant behind me, and that right there, that's north. Around here, that'll be east, and that power pole with the thing hanging off it, that'll be south. So back to the white car. White car for where out there, where they are, there it is. And you see the sun is over there, which is south, that's north. So the sun's setting way south of me. Now I'm in New South Wales, Australia, and the sun right now should be basically over the Tropic of Capricorn, which is north of me, which is up here. So it should be there, but it's over there. So using the trajectory of the apps and the maps, just to recap what we've seen, we saw the sun rise south of east when I was out at the beach, and using that trajectory it was coming from. If it keeps coming from that same trajectory, it's coming from Auckland, New Zealand. And looking at the apps and the map, the sun and the models, the sun at that point when it's rising would have been at her zenith over South America, sort of the top of South America, I think, just south of Mexico, I think it is, around there. And then remember it went, I think I can do this, we go over like that, so it rose sort of out there, and then it goes straight up, and it then comes back over Michael's head, and it's setting way south of the west, way south of west, up way, and up over there it went. So at no point on any of the models, at no point should the sun here in New South Wales be south of me, because I'm south of the Tropic of Capricorn, but yet there it has been on every one of these videos, except the one in the middle of the day where it's basically right above me, but the sun is in the southern sky basically the whole day. So I think us in here in the truth community, us within the body of Christ, we need to stop bickering about evidence and models and all that sort of thing, and we just need to start talking to each other, returning to those two things that we can rely on, and that's the Bible and our senses, and start talking and seeing what's going on here, and then we might be able to get some insight of what the world actually looks like. So I'd love it if somebody from, you know, north of the equator, somebody from the equator, anywhere else but here, who can tell me where the sun is at various points during the day, at various points during the year. Because if we've none of us do it, I mean, we can put all this together. I mean, don't bother coming up here and tell me I'm a moron and I'm a goose and all this, but not think of the world's a globe. I'm over that. I just want to hear from people who've got a genuine interest in this, you know, who see me facing sort of right behind me. That's west. I'm south of the Tropic of Capricorn, and the sun's south of me. So there's evidence as far as the eyes could see, guys. Let's all get together and see if we can work it out, eh?